What's up, guys? It's Nate. I'm sitting in my TSX right now. So I just hit up Serge Bo a little while ago, and I finally got the cable for him today. So today we're going to be doing the Serge Bo tune, and closer to the end of the video I'll tell you what all that entails. But this is the basic process of what you're going to go through if you end up doing one of his tunes. So I'm sitting in here, got my laptop all hooked up. He'll send you a link to download software so you can go through your laptop and do the tune from there. And then I got a package as well which has the cable in it, and I haven't opened it up yet. But essentially one spot will connect up to your USB and the other one to your OBD2 port. And so yeah, I just gotta send him a message real quick, let him know I'm ready to go, and we're gonna get to the tuning process. So I gotta cut this bad Larry open. Shoot. It's a great letter opener. I'm gonna use this from now on. Yeah. Nothing else in there? Nope, nothing else. So when you get your package, you can put that away. Put your knife away in a safe spot. It comes with this guy right here. And then put this in safekeeping because you're going to need that when you ship this back out to the next person. So this right here, I don't know what this is, but I'm sure he'll tell me. So it comes with a cable, USB to, it's like a Samsung charger almost. But that'll just connect into the back of this right here, right there. That's all you need, and this will connect to your OBD2 port, and obviously this to the laptop. So, still unsure what this thing is, but, oh, wow, look at that. It's got a little USB stick in it. I'm not sure what that's for, but I'm sure I'll find out. So, that's what it looks like. Okay, so after you get this stuff installed from the link that he sent you, it's going to send you a code that you put in here. So I'm going to do that. Oh geez, you know what? So when you go to put the code in, make sure you click on it, because if you don't, you're not entering in anything. Cool. Then you're just going to allow access. It feels sketchy, but I promise it's not. Tons of people have done this. It's going to come up with like a, it's going to show his email, and it says you want to be able to access his computer at any time, just click confirm. So I'm using a laptop that I don't really care about, so I just don't care about it. So if anything happened to this, like we go shoot this tomorrow or throw it across the street tomorrow, and I wouldn't care personally. I just care about getting this done. That's it. So you just message them back, be like, all good to go, whatever the code is. I'm not going to let you see what it is, because you don't need to know. But, yeah, you're basically going to be messaging them back and forth over Facebook. Pretty normal. But if you would like to see what happened beforehand, before I got this, so you'll send them on like Venmo, $100 deposit, so that way you can get a hold of this cable. That's just what I was talking about. And he'll have the person that had this before you. He'll give them your address and they'll send it to you. And then he'll send you, you gotta take a picture. Like if you're sending it out, you gotta take a picture of the receipt and everything so he knows you sent it out, the tracking number and all. And then right now he's going state by state. So right now we're in Washington State, and this is at me right now. Yep, so I got this today, and I was expecting to do it tomorrow because I didn't know I got it until like 10 p.m. is when I checked my mailbox. Just kind of a weird hour to check your mailbox, but that's when I noticed it's in there. Thought UPS would like knock on the door or something, but they didn't. So yep, so now we're just waiting until he does this thing on the laptop. So right now, here, you want to get a little closer to this. So he's going through the computer, getting it all set up, pulling up, I don't know what he's doing right there, but he's pulling up everything that he's going to need to do the tune, and the programs, or program I should say, he needs to put on here. So I guess he's updating my laptop for me, which is very kind of him. Not entirely sure. But yeah, so he just does his thing, and then he'll text you back, letting you know like what the next step is. So I haven't plugged in anything other than just giving him what he needs to do on this. So okay, so right now, so he just finished installing everything he needs to onto the laptop. So right now, he's having me take the cables and connect them all up. So these all connect. Let's see, open it and connect to OBD. I don't know how to connect that little thing to this. So he sent that in that little circle. I'm not exactly sure how to use this. I'm guessing this connects to, he said connect it to the OBD. That doesn't make sense. Where do I connect this? Unless I connect this to the laptop. We'll be right back after I figure out what I'm doing. So if you didn't know, your OBD2 connector, the port is like right under here on the driver's side. And that guy will just slide on in there. And once the blue light well, there was a blue light. Once the light comes on, you know it's plugged in all the way. Other end goes into the laptop, like I was saying earlier. And at this point, he'll have you start the car once everything is all hooked up. And so I would recommend getting a full tank of gas before you do this, because it will be running for a little bit. And if you're in a garage, open up the door. I'm in my garage, so I'm going to open up the door in just a second. So, yep, I'm going to get all this hooked up, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, so pretty much once you connect everything, I'm going to start the car up. So I'm just going to tell him it's all connected and started. And at this point, he'll collect the rest of the payment for the tune as well. I forgot how much that is, so he's going to tell me, and I'm going to send him however much it is. I want to say it's probably like another $200. I could be wrong. But yep, 200 exactly. So you just go to Venmo, do your thing. So you're just gonna pay that out to him. So that's what it looks like. Boom. For me, I have an 05 TSX. It's a 6-speed, so manual transmission. So that's what I just put as that. Once he gets that, he's doing something to the laptop right now. So I'm assuming he received it. So I just let him know I sent the cash over. I assume he's restarting the computer because of the software he just put on. So I'm gonna see what he does. Alright, so having him go through everything right now, and he's gonna send you a message. He's gonna kill the car remotely, so don't be too worried about that. Like, he'll let you know, like, don't touch anything, because he doesn't want you messing with anything on the computer, because that could mess up what he's doing. And then from there, he'll just install the car. It's fine, like, it's not a big deal. He did it on purpose. So yeah, so that's why the car's off now. It was just running, but he killed it, and that's where we're at now. Also, if you're wondering, right now, because we just had him kill a car, screen's gonna look like that. Completely normal. I promise, it is completely normal. Everything's gonna pop up on your dash just like that. Also 100% completely normal. Just kind of let him do his thing. He'll get you in and out super fast, and you can get that cable shipped off ASAP. Alright, so the next step you're going to do, you're going to come over here to your fuse box. And let's see, what fuse is that? That fuse. So I think this is how you open it. Yeah, you just squish on both of these tabs, pull it straight up. And then this right here looks a lot like this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this number 15 fuse out. I gotta get a pair of pliers real quick. Look at that. Good old needle nose. Alright. Pull that fuse out, put it back in. Let me know when ready. Alright, so can't even get it to focus. So pull the fuse out. And it's out. And then you put it right back in again. Just like that. And then you're going to text them all done. Boom. Also, I made a little clicky whiny noise. Pretty sure that's going to be normal. I won't exactly know until it's all done, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that that is normal. So, sweet. Alright, so I believe now it is all done. He just sent me a message to pull the key out, because you're going to leave the car in the on position the whole time. So, pull the key out, disconnect everything. So I'm disconnecting the OBD2 plug. Disconnecting this from the laptop. Also, your laptop will come back to normal after that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it goes back to normal. Pull this little circle guy out. Man, that thing is in there. Do be careful when you're pulling this out. Grab it from the side so you don't break it. Because, or you gonna die. I'm just kidding. Or you might have to pay for it. So, put a little guy back together like that. Take your laptop or whatever you got. If it's connected to a desktop, you got a really long cable. So pretty much take all this apart, wrap it back up the way you found it, and kind of like how I said at the beginning, you're going to want to keep that bag because all this goes into it. So including the little circle guy and this big bag. It's not even that big, it's just really long. So you put this little dude in there, little duder. Put that little duder in there. Put this little duder in there. This duder in here. Try not to kink the cable when you're putting it in. Be nice with it. It's not yours. This isn't mine. So should be able to get that a little further down now, so that we can wrap this up when I get in there a little duder. Cool. Put it all in the bag just like that. Fold it over just like that. And then now you're ready to ship this off to the next person. We're going to go on a test drive real quick and see how it is. It should all be done now. Oh, there it is. So put stuff back in the bag. Don't forget the small round thing. Got it. Usually travels in a Ziploc bag. We got the Ziploc bag. And you can start the car and go for a test drive. Then for feedback. Sweet. Messaging him back. I'll go on a drive right now and let you know how it we're actually going to go on a drive right now. And we're going to let him know how it goes. So, I'll put this in the back of the car for now. In the cup holder. All you guys have this cup holder right here. So, just put it in that cup holder when you go for a drive. Yep. Alright, we're going to get this car out and we're going to take you guys with us. Okay, so in case any of you were wondering, like when you go to install the link, if all that stuff would still be on your computer when you're done, no. The folder he had was right here and it's gone now. So he'll delete everything off of it, so don't worry about it, don't sweat it. We can check the recycle bin and see if it's in there, if he emptied it out, which I'm going to assume he did. But yeah, see. So he emptied the recycle bin out, so it's not even going to be on your computer anymore. So you don't got to worry about, like, oh, is he going to come and look at my stuff? Like, no, he's not a weirdo. He's a pretty cool guy. So, pretty cool, honest dude. Makes nice, fast cars. Well, can't say, they're probably nice cars. He makes cars like this the way they should be from the factory. I'll put it that way. So, but we'll find out once we go on this test drive. Alright, so this is the first startup after the Serge Bo tune. Everything comes on as normal. Clutch in. That starts up pretty nicely. Alright, now we're going to back it up and see what it's like. Give this phone to my lovely assistant. It's still filming.
Tight fit.
It's a really tight fit.
If you go completely straight, you're good.
Oh, I can already tell the difference.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Pedal feels great. So literally, already instantly, I could tell. So I have a couple other Hondas, some older Civics and stuff, and those drive really well. I like the way they feel. I like the way the gas pedal is. I like the response of the motor, and I could definitely say that this feels like I'm driving my Civic. Because like the gas pedal is instant. Like we're gonna go over here and do something. We're gonna do something over here. Do a little duder. Not getting on it just yet because I'm still in a residential area, but
Definitely feels different already.
yeah, you can already tell. I'm not even getting on it, and I can already tell there's more torque instantly. It is a little colder out than it was earlier today. We were driving around earlier today, but you can definitely tell there's something different about it. Oh yeah, night and day difference. The shifts are like freaking butter. Like the rev hang isn't even there. Like I could just tell that the RPMs want to drop. That does feel really good. Like I'm in 4th gear right now doing 35. Like if I get on it, you can feel it. Like you can actually feel your butt sink into the seat just a little bit. Like just the slightest amount. Do you feel it a little more?
Oh yeah.
I really just want to go on the highway and do a pull. I think we're going to do that. Just really quick. See what happens. Apparently there's a 2-step, I think. There is 2-step. Nice. Well, I guess launch control. That is so much faster already. Like that sounds so dumb. You can't even like. There's no way you could put that in a video. There's no way you could put that in a video like and explain it and have someone feel what is happening. But like, not even kidding, you can tell, like 100% tell that the car is like more responsive. And I do kind of like the two-step thing. It's at like 3,400 or 3,500. He said VTEC, I think, well, don't quote me on this right now. I got to check the message again. But I want to say VTEC engages at 3,000 RPM, between 3 and 4. Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember. But I do like the product that I have been given so far. So we're going to go out on the highway, do a little pool ski, come back around, and I think we'll do a pull up to like, what, 60 or 70? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Alright. So right here on the gauge cluster, so as most of y'all know, or all of you guys should know, that on a TSX you have your cruise control. So I'm a big fan of cruise control. I use it literally like every single time I drive this car. There's never a time where I drive it where I don't get to use it, or where I don't use it. So we're gonna do a little pull right here. So this is how it goes. That was 0 to 60. I'm slowing down a little bit because I'm, you know, being right. But cruise control does work. I turned it on just now. It works. That was the main reason why I chose to go this route instead of doing something else, because I heard like you don't get to use cruise control, and I also read in some places that you don't even get to keep like all the functions of your gauge cluster, which I don't like that at all. I like to have this work, you know. It's a nicer car. You want stuff like that to work. When K-Pro will jump on that and get it fixed, I don't know. But for the money, $300 total, I would say that is well spent. So, kind of a recap on the process. You get on the list, you message Serge Bo on Facebook, get on the list. Whenever he gets the cable in your state, he'll text you back, let you know, be like, hey, there's so many amount of people in front of you, or it's in your state, you're going to be getting a tune here within the next week or so, or 2 or 3, whatever the case may be. And yeah, so he'll let you know like once the person sends out the cable. So if it's in your state, it should get to you within a day or 2. Mine got to me, I think the guy sent it to me on Wednesday or something like that. He sent it out on Wednesday, it got here, today's Friday. And I'm gonna assume that that package was in the mail since the morning time. But I just didn't check my mail box until like really late. But yeah, so you'll get it. You open it up, do pretty much everything else that I just showed you in the video. And then once he has you go through the whole process, he'll text you the entire time. I'll probably even, once I finish this video, send it to him and let him send it to you guys so you kind of know what to expect through the process, which is why I'm documenting everything. But before he has the guy, should back up a little bit, before he has the guy send you the cable, he's going to ask for a $100 cash deposit through like Venmo. It is legit, don't be weirded out. It is 100% legit. And then he'll get the tracking and everything to you. And then right before he goes to actually tune it, he'll install everything on your laptop. Right before he goes to tune it, ask for the last 200, and then he'll proceed with making your car feel the way it should. I'm also really excited because of this two-step. It's at 3,500. So I'm not going to use it just yet because I don't want to break anything. I'm sure it's great because the rest of the car feels great. I'm just going to do pulls all night. But I don't want to get a ticket, so I'm not going to do pulls all night long as much as I want to. But yeah, that's basically the process. So if you're having doubts about it, don't have doubts. Just go with the flow. Like, it works. It'll all work out, and you're gonna be super happy and pleased with like everything that you just spent your hard-earned $300 on. So, but yeah. So that's it for me today. I hope y'all have a good one, and I hope y'all get a tune from Serge Bo, because it's legit. Peace out. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention. So anybody that owns a manual TSX, they know about the rev hang, where you give it a little rev and it'll just sit there at whatever RPM that you're at, and it won't drop back down for like a second or two. But watch this. Oh yeah, well, other than the rev limiter, but it just drops right back down. It doesn't sit there and hang. That will improve your fuel economy, so that is a great plus right there. I almost forgot to add that in, but that will definitely improve like your gas mileage for sure. So another great reason to do this.